Hello, everybody. So, as you know, I like to try things just for fun. And since I have this 2488 that I purchased this year, this year, trying to figure out when I'm putting this video up, I thought I would try it out and see what happens. So the one thing I wanted to do was I wanted to try, it's in the manual. Let me show it to you here. Let me just pull this up in the manual. So there. It shows this right here, and I was looking for MIDI, and it says you can import what they call an SMF file, which is a standard MIDI file, which for some reason when I changed it to I couldn't find it, but mid worked fine. So mid for MIDI, that's good. So I did find those, and as you can see the picture here, so it shows how to do this. So what I did was I have this song 30-second Fa La La, which we used to do in the barbershop choir, and I transcribed it and I made it a bass and guitar thing. So that's why I see electric guitar, bass guitar. So it's technically two electric guitars, two bass guitars. I wanted to record this forever. I think I originally did this back in 2019, somewhere around there, 2018, maybe even before. So I converted it, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna at some point I'm gonna do this, and I never did. So next year, 2025, I am going to try to finish this. Yeah, I know. So what I did was I broke it out into parts, and so when I play it, if I play it from here, so I'll have to sit there and learn that. Not a big deal. And I thought, well, I wonder if I can transfer this onto my under the 2488 because it has MIDI capabilities, and the answer is yes you can. So I followed the instructions, and let me just show it to you here. So on the screen here, that's the main screen for it. So if I go into menu and I set up the wave or the MIDI in there's the sync MIDI. So we select that. Set the MIDI player up. I have set it up to use SMF, and you can do MIDI out. I'm going to try that at some point too. I'm going to hook up my drum machine and see if I can send drums through. There's a whole bunch of stuff I want to try next year. A lot of stuff is going to be next year. I don't know yet. So it's there. So I have it set up for that. Like that's the same way, because you can set it for pattern as well. That's what I did to record the drums. As I set up a pattern for the drums on My Baby She Left Me. So I set up the pattern, and then I just used a pattern, an internal pattern for it. So I got it set to SMF, which means it's going to use a MIDI file, and I just say yes, but I'm just going to say back here because I've already got it in. And then I go into, I then imported the MIDI file through the USB system. So that's right here. So you go over to disk. I can actually see it's better on this screen. Maybe that's what I'm going to have to do from now on. So I hit disk, and then I go into disk, and then I did the open close USB. So that just allows me to copy and paste things onto the hard drive or take it off the hard drive, either way. So I did that, and then I go into the MIDI player, which is right here. I can't see it from there. So the MIDI player button right here, which then switches it over to this. And so it's already got the file in there, but to do the file, you have to select load. Where was load? Oh yeah, load is highlighted because you can change the speed if you want. So load, and then hit enter. And then there, so I just selected it from there. So I only have one in there at the moment. So, and then I just played it. Now as you can hear, it's definitely a different sound. Now, what is cool about this is if I wanted to, I could go now into, so if I go into the MIDI system here, I'm not sure, I'll have to take a look at how I can do this, but no, I can't do it from there. So never mind. Those, you can change what you're using. So as you can see, it's got picked bass. It's got all these different ones. You can turn them on or turn them off for the different channels. So I was considering doing something like that. I don't know. I gotta look into this. Right now everything is on. So yeah, my cursor's not working. Oh no, there it goes. My one button's getting sticky again. So either way, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna record this at some point. And I'm going to sit down and work with it and see what I can do. So I just wanted to show you this kind of neat, it's another one of these neat things that I wish they still had in the what's it called? In the Tascam systems, where, you know, a MIDI like this would just be so handy to have for a guy like me who writes everything on MuseScore and then, you know, has to export the sound file or make a sound file out of it and then export it, where I could just do it this way and then I could do other stuff with it. Either way, really impressed with this, so I just want to throw that out there. So once again, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.